video. I'm Brielle, and I am so happy you stumbled upon our channel. The 7 Equestrians has just started very recently, and we'd love to welcome you into our family. Let's jump on into the video. Alright guys, this video is going to be all about me and my horses. I have a series of questions to answer for all of you to just get to know more about me. I have an intro on Instagram. If you go check that out, link that in the description. But why not just get into it? Alrighty, for the first question, my name, Brielle, Deegan, if you want to get into the last names. Find me on Facebook. I live in Wisconsin. Cheese and beer, all you need to know. My horses are Halo, Moose, Oakley, and Metal. They're technically not mine. They are one of the ladies that I know. She was our realtor. She invited me to her barn, and just like that, we're family. She's wonderful, and so are her horses. Halo is the one that I do most things with. Our selling horses are Oakley and Metal. They're amazing. And Moose is her primary horse. That is also pretty freaking amazing. My discipline, I'm primarily a Western rider. Dabble in a little English that I'm currently learning. Right now I ride in an endurance saddle, so it's 50-50. How was I introduced to riding? I think it started at horse camp. I went to, I think, 3 years of horse camp. Adored it. Always loved horses my whole life. And then I did some lessons for a while. Then I started working at the barn and working camps. That led me to the barn that I'm currently at and love. How long have I been riding horses? I've been riding for about 3 years. My riding strengths and weaknesses. Alright, so my riding strength is I really get to know the horse and get to know their personality before I jump into doing anything serious. And I always have very, very deep connections with the horses that I work with. My weakness is probably getting out of my own head. I overthink every scenario, and then that transfers into my riding and makes me think more on the what ifs than what I'm doing with my body. Bareback, yay or nay? Yay, all the way. I love, love, love bareback riding. I think it's easier for me than riding with a saddle, English or Western. I have better seat. My trainer said some of the best trot work she's ever seen me do is bareback. Not sure why. No one really knows. I guess I'm a mystery like that. But yeah, bareback all the way. I've never really had bad falls. I think the worst so far was when I was leasing a 13-hand pony, and she was great, but she knew how to push buttons, and she was a speed pony. I asked her to do a trot circle, and I was riding in just a halter. She cantered across the arena, and I've never cantered before, and it was like a full-on, pretty fast canter. And she's a round, very, very round pony, and I just kind of tipped off the side of her. I was fine, brushed myself off, got back on. Turns out I had a mild concussion, but that's fine. I'm all good. A little bit good, a little bit crazy. My dream horse would probably be an appendix, so thoroughbred quarter horse cross. I'd like to get it pretty young, hopefully like a weanling, and train it up from there. reining would be pretty cool, but I don't really have a set discipline that I want to try. I want to try all of them, see what I excel at, and then go from there. I really like palominos, like a lot, so that'd be pretty cool. Paint would be cool too. I love grays, but they're just so dirty. That pony I previously talked about was flea-bitten gray paint, and she got so dirty. Dream hands high, it's probably 16, 2. I'm a pretty tall person. I'm standing at 5'7" right now, so I need a pretty tall horse to make me not look like gangly legs, basically like a 2-year-old. Yeah. My dream barn would have an indoor and an outdoor arena. I think a trail arena would be pretty cool with some obstacles and everything. I would love some trails near me. I love trail riding. But yeah, I mean, it could be a pretty small barn. Just a huge indoor arena would be great. Short-term and long-term goals. I would say short-term is to just try as many things as I can and get my trot work pretty solid. Because what happens is I'm on a horse for a while, I start getting good, and then I lose that horse. Whether I've been leasing it, or someone's letting me use their horse, or something like that. So that would be great to just get my trot work solid on every horse. Long term, I want to be a large animal vet with an emphasis on equine. So I want to go to college, maybe do some colt starting. One of the colleges near me have an awesome colt starting program, so if I could get into that, that'd be phenomenal. But yeah, just do my 8 years of college and get that dream job I've always wanted. If I could ride anywhere, where would I ride? I'd like to ride through either the woods or like the desert with mountains. Not on the mountains and in the mountains. Yeah, I'd probably, like, I don't know, die, knowing me. But through the desert, seeing some mountains, or in the forest. Do I compete? I have not showed yet. Mountains? Not on the mountains and in the mountains. Yeah, I'd probably, like, I don't know, die, knowing me. But through the desert, seeing some mountains, or in the forest. Do I compete? I have not showed yet. I might starting next month or so. I don't know yet. I'm not a very competitive person. I prefer just enjoying the horse and working on yourself and the horse. And showing is great for experience, and that's why I would want to do it. Barefoot or shod? I think it all depends on the horse. I know our thoroughbreds, which is, we work with off-the-track thoroughbreds, so most of them come to a shod off the track. Some of them need it because thoroughbreds obviously typically have weak feet, but ours don't. So ours are barefoot. Favorite professional equestrian? Probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Brielle. Shout out to him. He's phenomenal. It doesn't work for everyone, but it works for me and all the horses I've worked with. I'm in a natural horsemanship group, and it's pretty awesome. I love it. Mares or geldings? I have to say geldings, because mares, all the experience I've had with mares, they're either deadhead, like no personality, horsenality, or they're just like hot and bothered and constantly in heat. And yeah, I have to say geldings. I love their personalities. they're all kind of goofy characters. Most of them are pretty willing. So, it's my favorite bit. Again, I think it varies on all horses. Some horses need somewhat of a harsher bit. I think you can always work down, and I don't think a bit should be a solution. But I prefer French links on horses that can ride with them and are safe to ride with them. Favorite piece of tack? Favorite piece of my tack? Probably my bridle. My Western bridle. It is very extra, just like my personality. It's rainbow, and it has sparkly contours. Kind of looks like a 4-year-old created it, but it's my piece of custom tack that I adore. And yeah, I just love rainbows and glitter. There's glitter coursing through my veins, so. Trails or arena riding? Both. I really love trails to relax and just get my mind off things and focus on me and my horse. And taking the beautiful scenery. I'm very outdoorsy, love nature, but I also love arenas to work on things and like better ourselves. Trails, better bond, relaxing, having fun. Arena for working on things, and yeah, just working on things, correcting things, learning new things, which is hard to do on trails and in fields where there's a lot of distractions. So that comes to a conclusion for equestrian get to know me. On to my personal. My ideal weekend. My ideal weekend would be out with my friends, probably on a trail ride. Yeah, pretty boring like that, but it's fun. Favorite music? Favorite music? I'm really into Christian and country right now. Those are my two big ones. I love country my whole life, but I'm really getting into Christian now. Dream state to live in? Arizona. No doubt, Arizona. Introvert or extrovert? Introvert. Big time. Dream job? Large animal vet with an emphasis on equine. Pet peeve? So many things. In the equestrian world, it's probably shaming a wide variety of things, even though you don't know how that single person does it. And in life, it's probably saying one thing and doing the other. So basically being a hypocrite. Family or career person? That one's hard. I do want a family. I want 3 kids, 2 biological, 1 adopted. I also love veterinary medicine, like love it, and I always have to have a job. I'm just very goal orientated, accomplishment, stuff like that. I'm 50-50, I can't choose. My go-to series is Supernatural. I love it. Too much. I've watched it like 3 times over. It's a problem. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Be careful, sarcastic comments ahead. If you joined a circus, what would your act be? My life is a circus. But probably like Liberty with horses, trick riding, something like that. Alrighty, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and there will be more girls videos and uploads to come. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is that it is right now when you're watching. Just have a great one.